my God, we're proposing a toast is what we're doing.
Okay, cheers.
We'll be there as soon as we can, and we drink heavily.
All right, don't drink too long. It's hard.
Everybody, I'm Alex Reymundo, and I'm drunk. You caught me drinking, everybody. You caught me drinking.
Oh, no. That's so hard to do.
Happy Labor Day weekend and happy Kentucky Derby, everybody, and welcome back to the JUAN Tequila Quarantine Concert Series Week 21, show 77, 105 million streams strong. What do you think of that, Tater?
I think it's pretty amazing. The most amazing part of it is you're right there in Louisville, Kentucky, the site of the Kentucky Derby, and then you didn't have a million things to do to get set up for the Derby. You got a week off, and normally that's a hard-working week. Yeah, we're actually doing way bigger numbers than we ever dreamed of, and that's because of the quality of the talent and you. So don't forget to like us on Facebook, like the VBar page. Don't forget to tip the artist. The reason we set this up was so people have a place to work, and entertain. Alex and I always really miss the hang after our shows, and we needed some live music in our souls. So you're welcome. We brought it to you, and it's going great, and we love you for it. So Alex, take them to that.
We do love you for it, and I'm going to tell you something right now. We're going to keep asking you to share this and share this and share this because for those of you that have seen most of these shows, all these artists are great. I would say 50 to 70% of these artists are very well known in certain regions of the country, and every once in a while we're popping up these really nationally known artists, and that's because the numbers are getting so big. So keep sharing this, and we'll bring you super talent. And speaking of super talent, we have some super talent for you tonight. We had super talent last night and Thursday night. We remind you to get you one of these guitars behind me. We're signing one every single weekend, Ron and I are. And you get that by going to our Facebook pages, mine, Ron's, or the JUAN Tequila Facebook page. Register for the guitar giveaway. And with all that being said, I think we're ready to get into you got to get a bottle of JUAN Tequila at numberjuantequila.com. And with all that out of the way, I think we're ready to party. We're ready to party for Labor Day weekend, Tater?
Absolutely ready to tear it up. I got my bottle of extra Añejo open. I got my thing rolled and my deal did.
Hey, look, there's Alex. There's my boy. There's my boy. Everybody. You look great. We've been drinking basil juleps all day here in White Claw. Yeah, that's not very manly. Basil extra añejo juleps. But anyway, we've been having a good time. Hey, yeah, not me. That's him. Hey, Tater, like you, we've been drinking since literally like 11 a.m. today. We've been having a good time gambling over here, making the most of the Kentucky Derby on a week where no one could go to it. So, but we're getting ready for this party tonight, and we've got a big party for you tonight. Big time singer songwriter coming to you from Jaybird Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. Big time singer songwriter. What's that?
Our favorite place to broadcast from.
It really is. It really is. They're becoming a sister network to us, or a sister something. They're an ally. That is for sure. They are part of the army of JUAN. That is for sure. And they're bringing it to you tonight. And like I said, Shannon Lawson, big time singer, songwriter. And guess what? He's just got a good old buddy that's going to join him. That's a big time rock star, like we were talking about. It's Shannon Lawson and Peter Keys. And Peter Keys did many stints with George Clinton in the psychedelic funk. And as of the last 11, 12 years, he's been hitting the road with Leonard Skinner. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, here on the number JUAN Tequila Quarantine Concert Series on a Saturday night on a Labor Day weekend. Woo, that's a mouthful.
God, look at him go.
Enjoy Shannon Lawson and Peter Keys and some number JUAN Tequila.
Cheers, everybody.
Mamma mia, what have I done? I messed up bad this time, now I'm on the run. Give my love to the family. I've got to run away, 'cause they're coming after me. Crossing the border with no headlights under a blood red moon. In case there's trouble. Mama, you told me that I'd end up this way. Now it's true. Just another old desperado. I'm not to blame. The only thing that Daddy left me was a bad last name. I can see the blue lights not far behind. They ain't taking me alive, and I don't feel like dying. Crossing the border with no headlights under a blood-red moon. Digging the dirt roads with my there's trouble. Mama, you told me that I'd end up this way. Now it's true. Just another old desperado. Mama told me it'll be okay. And there'll soon come a time when all the troubles fade away. And I'll send you money whenever I can. The only one in a family that could ever understand. Crossing the border with no headlights under a blood-red moon. Digging the dirt roads with my 45 in case there's trouble. Mama, you told me that I'd end up this way. Now it's true. Now it's true. One more time. Now it's true. I'm just another old desperado. Just another old desperado. Yeah. Just another old desperado. Yeah. Another old desperado. This is my friend Peter Keys, and I'm Shannon Lawson here playing for y'all tonight. Much for having us on the number JUAN Tequila broadcast, which is what we got right here, folks. A mighty fine tequila. And I mixed myself a cocktail, and I'm having it right here. My friend Peter, if you don't know already, we've been friends for many years, but he's also the piano player for Leonard Skinner. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Shannon Lawson.
Hey, man, how long have we known each other? We were just discussing that before we got on to the broadcast. We were talking about this. We've been friends for, 16 years?
Yeah, we've been going back quite a bit, man. I think we met in 2004. You were playing with the Music Mafia, and you came up to Detroit.
Yeah.
And I was playing with some band that opened up for you guys or played at another show, and a friend was like, hey, you got to come check these guys out. Maybe you can sit in with them. And I remember like, oh, wow, this is a really cool show. You guys had like couches and like an easel with an artist painting and like all kinds of freaks and shit going on. And it was like really cool. And I was like, man, I want to play. So I jumped up and played a song. And I think you were playing. And I was like, thanks, guys. That was really fun. And I went to get off the stage. They're like, no, get back here. And you threw me on the keyboard and like ended up playing with you guys till like 4 in the morning.
Well, see, some of you guys might not know that the Music Mafia was a thing that was based out of Nashville originally, and it was Big and Rich and Gretchen Wilson and John Nicholson and James Otto and myself and a few other people that were in this, and it was a loose group of artists that came together and were supporting each other's records and writing songs together, and it was a really great thing. We ended up touring the nation with it and doing shows, and did some shows with Hank Jr. and some things like that, and we toured for a few years. But we would end up after the tour, we would end up later that night after our initial show, we would go to a local club in the area. And that night we were in Detroit. And do you remember the name of the club up there that we were playing in?
I believe it was the Magic Bag.
The Magic Bag?
Yeah,
I don't remember, man. There's so many of them that we ended up doing, but I'm bad with names anyway. But he had a studio in a church, and it just knocked me out because it was an old abandoned church, but he'd put this studio in, and it was just like this cave of wonder, man. It just had all this gear everywhere, and I was so freaked out. This guy's just a monster on a keyboard, and then he's just got this bat cave. Seriously, it was like the bat cave of recording studios. It was like, if I remember this correctly, didn't you have the console and everything was in the center of the big room?
Right.
And you had it walled off and all this stuff, is that right?
Yeah, well, I had a little control room with the console, and then like what used to be the pulpit was now a stage, kind of a sound stage with a bunch of different instruments and stuff, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
You guys, like the passcode for my iPad and everything else that I have Apple is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in case you want to steal my stuff, go for it.
Hey man, why don't we do one of those Skynyrd songs that you're so fond of?
That sounds like a blast. What do you want to start with?
Well, I don't need that daily news, and it makes no sense why people get the blues. If they can't be what they can't do, they take to the basics. They've been not such abuse. Said I know a little about it. I know a little about it. I know a little about love, and baby, I guess the rest. Well, the bigger the city, well, the brighter the lights. Bigger the dog, well, the harder the bite. I don't know where you stayed last night, but I figure, mama, that you ain't doing right. Said I know a little about it. I know a little about it. I know a little about love, baby, I can guess the rest. Your man. Now listen up, mama, I'll teach you all I can. Do right, baby, by your man. Don't worry, mama, teach you all I can. Said I know a little about it. I know a little. Said I know a little about it. I know a little about love, baby, I can guess the rest. Said I know a little about love. Baby, I want your best.
Yeah, Shannon Lawson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We know a little about everything, don't we, man?
A lot about that. I was going to say that, but hey, Peter, why don't you toss one up there on the fire, man?
All right. Well, hey, I do the series of quarantine tunes, right? Since this whole big shutdown has happened. And,
yeah, tell them your page name so they can find you on Facebook.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Peter Keys, on Instagram, Peter Keys, at Peter Keys, Twitter, all of the, interwebby stuff. Just look up Peter Keys and there I am. But anyways, I wrote this while quarantined at home, and it goes something like this. You and me, we've been friends since I can't remember when. Me and you, we've been through thick and thin. You and me, we've been friends since I don't remember when. Me and you, we've been through thick and thin, yeah. Sometimes I don't get home till the morning. Sometimes I don't even make it home at all, no. Other times I just might show up without warning. You refuse to take my calls, well, even though I'm a fool, I'm the fool that fell for you. Want you to know I love you even though
Yeah, when times they get tough and I just about had enough. Want you to know, even though I love you. Take it, Shannon. We've been friends since I can't remember when. Me and you, we get through thick and thin. Seems like we've both been through the ringer. Sometimes it's hard for me to get it right, yeah. But you still let me put that ring upon your finger. You said I do, but not tonight. Well, even though I'm a fool, I'm the fool that fell for you. Want you to know, even though I love you. Yeah, when times they get tough and I just about had enough. Want you to know, even though I love you. Last night I really had to think it over about all them things we both done wrong. No matter how hard I tried, I just can't stand to say goodbye. Cause you and me been together for so long. Well, even though I'm a fool, I'm the fool that fell for you. Want you to know I love you, even though. Yeah, when times they get tough and I just about had enough. Want you to know, even though I love you. Something like that.
That's right.
So yeah, I know you spend most of your time writing too, Shannon.
Oh, dude.
You know,
yeah,
this whole, quarantine social distancing thing has been really good for some of us creatives. I know you've got some new stuff.
Yeah, dude, and I've honestly a lot of the new stuff that I'm doing has been put on. I haven't been able to record anything because we've all been on lockdown, so I haven't really been able to call in a lot of the musicians or call up studios or anything like that. But so it's really kind of changed as to how I'm gonna move ahead on this. But the best thing I can try to do is put myself in a groove and a holding pattern. You know what I mean? When I find a groove in life, I just like to stick with it, you know. Wrote this one in lying in a hammock in Mexico. Drinking tequila. Swing baby, in my hammock all night long. Moan a little sweet, something make me wanna sing along. Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Backbeat, barefoot, shuffling hand in hand. Counting shooting stars with their feet buried in the sand. Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing.
days away, trying to figure out a way that we can stay. This is life, and I love to watch you swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Well, we don't have to worry, all we got is time. I just wanna feel your body laid up next to mine. With the rhythm of the night, I just wanna watch you swing, baby, swing. 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 Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son. Listen closely what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Simple man. Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman, you'll find love. Don't forget there's someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. See something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul. Can you end this? If you try, all that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Be something you'll love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Be something if you can. Simple kind of man.
There you go, Lawson.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, we've never done this before.
No, we haven't. We didn't rehearse this song. But you know, I mean, when you play with somebody, you've known somebody like this dude, we've known each other for so long, it's kind of like, well, you know, we don't.
We make all the same mistakes at the same time, so it sounds good.
Yeah, that's great, man. It's great. What mistakes? I don't know what you're talking about. You know, which brings me to this next song. My grandfather used to. I was born in a very rural family, and sharecropper was my grandfather. And he used to hide all his alcohol and all his liquor in the barn, you know, so my grandmother wouldn't see it. And I wrote a song about it because I had this dirty liquor bottle when he died. I grabbed the last one that was left, and I had it in my windowsill. And a friend of mine came over to write with me one day. His name was Sean Camp, and he asked me about this dirty bottle in the windowsill. And I told him the story that my grandfather used to hide all of his alcohol in the barn, so you know he could partake whenever he wanted to, and my grandmother wouldn't know anything about it or wouldn't, you know, be witness to it. And I used to grab them when I was like 16. I'd take them out, you know, with my friends and whatever, because I knew that was a stash, and I didn't have to worry about having to pay for it or, you know, having to get ID'd for it or whatever. And so we wrote this song. And I changed the lyrics around just to fit the occasion, but you get the idea. Now Grandma wouldn't let him keep it in the house. She's a good Baptist woman raised in the South. When you can't mend fence and you can't bale hay, there's only one thing to do on such a rainy day. Some rainy day whiskey way out in the barn. A little sip of sunshine won't do nobody no harm. Just a little old half pint of sweet 90 proof. Any day whiskey when it's raining the blue. It's either dry as a bone or it's fixing to flood. but you can't do much of nothing when it's in your blood. It's a drip, drip, dropping on that old dirt floor. I sure do wish I had a little bit more of that rainy day tequila way out in the barn. A little sip of sunshine won't do nobody no harm. Just a little old half pint of sweet 90 proof rainy day whiskey when it's raining the blues. Now there's a dusty old bottle in an old flour sack, and it's hanging on a nail in a room out back. Now some sweet day when the sun don't shine, just to drop on by that old barn of mine. Oh, some rainy day tequila way out in the barn. Little sip of sunshine won't do nobody no harm. Just a little old half pint, a sweet 90 proof rainy day tequila when it's raining the blues. Rainy day tequila way out in the barn. Little sip of sunshine won't do nobody no harm. Just a little old half pint of sweet 90 proof rainy day tequila when it's raining the blues. Rainy day tequila's all you need when it's raining the blues. That's right, that's right. It's all you need when it's raining the blues. Some #1 tequila.
Quick plug for the real tequila.
Let me tell you something. I do like me a good tequila, and that is a good tequila. I know. I mean, I'm just saying.
I believe you. I 100% believe you.
I do like it. It's a delicious drink. I wish I could see the comments because I can't see the board from here, so I don't know what y'all are saying. I wish I could see it, and I would interact with you guys, but I can't make it out from here. It's like it's a little tiny writing. My eyes aren't so good, as you can see. Why don't you kick around on that? You know what? You carry that, and I'm going to follow around you on the electric behind you. Okay?
I've seen the bright lights and well. Yeah, if you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland, yeah. Well, it's been a year since you went away. I guess that guitar player could play. Oh, it's handy with a song. You know she liked to sing along. And then one night at the lobby at the Commodore Hotel, I chanced to meet a bartender who said he knew her well. As he handed me a drink, he began to hum a song. And all the boys there at the bar, well, they began to sing along. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland, yeah. I'll be your Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland, yeah. Well, well, well. Mama, you can eat all you want. Mama, you can eat all you want. Go ahead and eat all you want, 'cause I ain't hungry anyway. Mama, you can sleep all you want. Mama, you can sleep all you want. Go ahead and sleep all you want, 'cause I ain't tired anyway. Anytime you feel lonely, if you find you feeling down, when you think you can't take anymore, you know I'll be around. And I'll say, Mama, you can talk all you want. Mama, you can talk all you want. Go ahead and talk all you want. You know why? I ain't listening anyway. Tell you, Shannon. You can live how you want.
Mama, you can live how you want. Go ahead and live how you want. You know why? 'Cause I ain't dying anyway. I ain't dying anyway. No, 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 no. I ain't dying anyway. I ain't dying today. Sorry, I just jumped right into that, but the reason for that was that song, that particular song. I don't know if this ever happens to you, Shannon, but I was in a dream, and like there was this amazing song playing. I was at a Neville Brothers and Meters concert in New Orleans, and they were doing this song, and like they were all singing, "Mama, you can eat all you want. Mama, you can eat all you want. Mama, you can eat all you want. 'Cause I ain't hungry anyway." And I was like, man, that is so cool. I wish I'd written that. And then I woke up and I was like, holy shit. And I grabbed my pad and I wrote it, and like it basically just wrote itself. And it was a trip.
It is a trip. I've had that happen twice, and both of the songs are pretty weird.
Yeah.
Really weird. And I was able to actually record them down, but they're pretty weird. One of them was about backsliding. Let's see. I'll play it real quick. This one totally came in a dream. Oh, backsliding all the way down. Oh, backsliding all the way down. Devil on my shoulder, trouble on my brow. Oh, there ain't no hiding, I've done been found. There ain't no hiding, I've done been found. The devil on my shoulder, trouble on my brow. Oh, backsliding all the way down. Oh, backsliding all the way down. Devil on my shoulder, trouble on my brow. Our life was happy and didn't need a thing. When my pockets were empty, I didn't need a thing. Now everything I own is driving me insane. Oh, backsliding all the way down. Oh, backsliding all the way down. Devil on my shoulder, trouble on my brow. Crazy song, man.
Love it, love it.
Yeah. Peter, what else you got, my friend?
What else I got, my friend?
Let me change guitars here real quick.
Let me see.
I got one. We could take it out of the spotlight, break it down to the drums and the bass line, over and over till it feels right. We could keep it going all night. Once we get it in motion, keep it going like the waves of the ocean, over and over till it feels right. We could keep it going all night. Ooh, and I do wanna wrap my arms around you. And I do want you to lose control.
And I wanna hold you tight until I let you go. Until I let you go. Receive me, can you feel me? Come on, let it show. Catch my fire, build it higher. Now I'll let you go. Ba, 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. And I do want to wrap my arms around you. And I do want you to lose control. And I want to hold you tight until I let you go. Until I let you go. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. We could keep it going all night. Keep it going all night.
Love that one, man.
But I didn't mention this yet, but you can find me on Facebook at Shannon Lawson Music. And I'm doing a show every Friday night at 8:30 Central Time live from the Soul Kitchen. I started these shows, I guess around March, early March, when all this stuff happened. I wasn't doing a whole lot of Facebook Live stuff, but then, you know, when this call came down and they started doing the live shows here with JUAN Tequila, and, you know, it really became a very necessary outlet for people like me and for musicians all across the country that lost gigs. And, you know, I've been a professional musician since 1989, so this was a crazy, unprecedented situation. This wasn't like anything I'd ever dealt with, of course, and
the whole industry was annihilated. Like no touring,
like that,
no shows, no gigs,
nothing. I mean, not even in my bar mitzvahs or backyard parties. It was just done, So that was crazy. And and now it's starting to open up a little bit, and thank God for social media as far as that platform goes. It's been wonderful, and I'll tell you this: I have really I've reconnected with people I hadn't seen in 20 years. I've made tons of new fans. I've reached out and met people all over the world because of this platform. So let me know where you are right now. Put in the comments section where you're watching from, because I'd really like to know who's watching this right now. Where are you at? What time of day is it where you're at? How'd you find this page? Interact with me and let me see some feedback, because I'd love to know where you guys are watching from. Give me a little bit about your story. Are you guys how's it going on? How are things in your part of the world? Because it's really wild. It's a fascinating time to see how people are coping right now, and it's starting to straighten out a little bit.
See the pad.
Oh, you need that? Okay.
Yeah.
It's starting to straighten out a little bit, and it'll get better, as things go along. Let me tune up real quick. If you could mute my guitar for a second, that'd be great. Thank you. But we hope you're all enjoying the show tonight. We're having a good time playing for you guys here in Nashville, Tennessee. That's where we're broadcasting out of. But I am originally a Kentucky boy. I'm from the great state of Kentucky, and today is the postponed Derby Day. Was today, and I obviously I missed it, and it was supposed to be the first Saturday in May. For those of you who don't know anything about the Derby, it usually falls on the first Saturday in May, and it's a big festive time in Kentucky, and we're sorry that we missed it. But a horse race in September is better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I hope all my friends and family and everybody back home's having a good time during all of this with the Derby and celebrating. You know what I'm saying? So what you got, brother?
I was gonna go.
Childhood living, it's easy to do. The things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hand. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watch you suffer a dull ache and pain, and now you decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or off stage lines could make me feel better or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. have much time. Faith has been broken. Tears must be crying. So let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
Thank you, Ron White, Alex Reymundo, and #1 Tequila and the VBar Live. We appreciate y'all having us out here tonight. I hope you guys are having a good time. And I apologize if I wasn't able to see the comments or respond to what you guys are saying. I just can't make out the screen that's in front of us. But we're having a good time tonight. I hope you're having a good time too. Taking away the moments that make up a dull day. Frittering waste the hours in an offhand way. Spinning around on a piece of ground in your hometown. Waiting for someone or something to show you a way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. You are young and life is long. There is time to kill today. And then one day you'll find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. Catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. Racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older. Shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. The plans that either come to none or half a page of scribbled line. Hanging on in quiet desperation is the Nashville way. The time is gone, the song is over, so not something more to say. To be here when I can.
come home cold and tired. It's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, tolling on the iron bell, draws the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell. Oh my goodness. An acoustic version of Time. Yeah, man. You know, I wasn't really planning on playing that tonight, but we were farting around before we started playing the show, and I was like, and he said, you pulled it out. You were the one that drew it up. We used to play that in a band together. We had a band, me and John Nicholson wrote a bunch of songs together, and the band was called El Camino, and we actually got some songs played on Jimmy Buffett radio, and you know what? We're going to play one more song about Mexico.
I say we should.
Let's do that. And actually, the New Year's Eve of 2019 or 18?
All the way down.
16.
Cabo, baby.
Was it 2017 or 16? When was it?
You got me. I think it had to be 16.
It was 2016. We played New Year's on the beach in Mexico in 2016, full band. And boy, what a trip it was. We got hired down there by this guy who had a high rise. It was really a lot of wealthy Canadian money and oil money and stuff. It was a really weird gig.
I think there was tequila money involved too, man.
Well, no, there was mob money involved with a tequila label. Is what it was. This dude's dad, he owned this dude's dad owned a bunch of casinos in the 50s in Reno. So you know, he was in Mexico and owned a bunch of high rises and stuff. And he'd hire us to come down there and play all the time. It was tripped out. Anyway, this is a song we wrote, and me and John Nicholson wrote this song before he ended up moving to Mexico, and I guess 2014, something like that. Him and his wife moved down there, and we kept talking about moving down there, and it actually became an obsession with him, and so they ended up doing it. So we ended up going down there and writing a bunch of songs, and doing some shows and stuff like that. But this was the song that really kicked it all off. This was the song that I think really propelled him and his family to actually take the plunge. It's called One More Song About Mexico, and it goes like this here. One more song and I'll be ready to go, and we can dance all the way down to Mexico. Don't need nothing but the clothes on our backs. I got $100 bill and a big old sack. Hey, 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 yeah, Been here too long, kinda bringing me down. I can't see the stars from the lights of town. Cross the border at the Rio Grande, past the pilgrims walking to the promised land. Hey, 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 yeah, Dodging the federales, cold beer and hot tamales, waking to a tequila sunrise. Southern wind blowing through our hair, got the pedal to the floor, Lord, we'll make it there. How long we're gone, I just can't say. If we like it that much, well, we just might stay. Hey, 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 hey. dodging the federales, cold beer and hot tamales, waking to a tequila sunrise. One more song and I'll be ready to go, and we can dance all the way down to Mexico. And they did. All the way down to Mexico.
Arriba. Man, I can't believe how long it's been since I played that.
Oh, man. It's been a while.
Found the El Camino CD the other day.
Hey, speak in your mic, brother. They can't hear you.
Said I found the El Camino CD the other day in my kitchen. I was like, oh my God, I forgot all about this. Put it in. It's still amazing. You guys should check out El Camino. Are the CDs available?
Yeah, you can contact me through the Facebook page. Send me a message. Shannon Lawson Music is the page. But if you want to hear some of the cuts of this El Camino band, get in contact with me. I'll make sure you get one. We're not selling downloads. We're old school. I'm actually wanting to print this on vinyl and I don't care if I sell 10 copies. I just want it on vinyl.
Get that on wax,
want
baby.
it on wax. It's just,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Oh,
get the when you grow up in an era where you actually can't wait to get a record, and you would just sit around and just plan your evening around the record that you bought. Remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that. That's how we used to do it. Like, we would plan our time around, hey, I'm going to call up my friends. We just got this record. We're going to get together and have a listening party. I mean, that wasn't what you said, but that was what you were doing in essence. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That was like a big deal. And you'd pull out the liner notes, and I remember some of the albums, man, they'd come with big posters, and you'd put them on your wall and the whole deal.
And a rolling paper.
The rolling paper, yeah. Still got that one, the Cheech and Chong record. I still got that. It was awesome, man. Yeah. My mama used to try to tell me how to live.
But I don't listen to her because
My head is like a sieve. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That's right. You used to do that, didn't you?
One of my all-time favorites.
Well, the last song that we played y'all, that was written about a fictitious couple that moved down to Mexico. That was the whole inspiration. Because we used to have and this song I'm getting ready to play was the first time I ever came up with the concept of this fictitious couple, this hippie kids that used to go out and do things. Because it gave me inspiration to write about somebody imaginary. You know what I'm saying? So this is the genesis of that couple. Wake up, honey, are you ready to go? We gotta groove a little further down this hillbilly road. Take a good look, 'cause we won't be back. We don't need no map, we got this railroad track. Hey, mama, ain't this the life? Well, we don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight. We got no worries and we got no plans. An easy-going woman and a traveling man. Easy-going woman and a traveling man. Hey, now, mama, won't you sing me a song? I love to hear you warbling while we're walking along. I love the way you sing that Joplin tune. So did other people down in Bonnaroo. Na 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 na. Hey,
this the life? We don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight. We got no worries and we got no plans. Easy going woman and a traveling man. 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 We fit together like a hand and a glove. You wanna stop walking and make a little love. And don't it feel good just to be alive? Won't you hand me my tobacco and a 1.5? Hey, hey, mama, ain't this the life? Well, we don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight, but it feels so good, you holding my hand. Easy going woman and a traveling man. 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 Mama, ain't this the life? We don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight. Feels so good, you holding my hand. Easy going woman and a traveling man. 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 Yeah. Easygoing woman, that's what I'm talking about. And I got a good one, buddy. Yay for my woman.
Me too. Thank you.
Yes, sir,
Man,
buddy.
the chords that you play, they're just so simple, but you put them in the most complicated places. It's amazing. This guy, the writing skills on Shannon Lawson are equal to none. Like anytime I write a song and I think it's great, I send it to him and I'm like, hey, this really sucks. What do you think? And he's like, yeah, keep working on it.
Come on, man.
Every once in a while I hit one, but no, it's just, yeah, you totally raised the bar. So
Shoot, man, you've always been a supportive friend on my songwriting, buddy. You really have.
well, I'm trying to steal all your stuff. That's why, man.
Well, I remember, man, when you know what when he got the gig for Skinner, he called me up and said, "Hey, man, I got the gig," and this was 15, 16 years ago, and I go, "Yeah." I knew that you were going to get it, dude. It's not like it's not a big surprise to me. I mean, actually, he said, I just tried out for Skinner. And I said, congratulations. He goes, for what? I said, congratulations on getting the gig. And sure enough.
Also, one of my biggest supporters, Mr. Shannon Lawson.
This dude's great, man. He's a great person. He's a great person and a dear friend. I love him to death.
Hey, we should probably thank Ron White, Alex Reymundo, and
what I'm saying,
number
man.
JUAN Tequila for having us tonight. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Ron, thank you. Alex, thank you so much. And the number JUAN Tequila bar, thank you so much.
We appreciate you getting us out of our basements into this basement. Just, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna do another song.
And hey, feel free to hit the tip jar. I know we haven't been really mentioning that.
I don't know if the information's up there or not. I don't see it.
I believe it is, but
yeah, hit the tip jar if you can.
If you guys are digging what you're hearing, you know.
Yeah, if you're digging it, hit the tip jar. You know, times is hard, babies. You know what? I'm a happy man, my friend. I'm very happy. I praise God that I wake up every day. He puts a smile on my face, and I got reasons to be happy about getting up in the morning. So you got to be careful about what you write about when you're writing songs, because if you write something bad, then you might end up living it. So we were getting together and writing a song at one point, and I said, man, if we don't write a good song about some positive stuff, then how can you expect to get any positive? You know what I'm saying? So that's how this song was birthed, and it goes something like this here. Well, my pockets are all empty. It's tough to make the ends meet when you got nothing coming in. Spent my last $20 on the lottery, and I'm sure they'll be kissing my ass when I finally win. All of those naysayers, crooked ass game players, think I got nothing going on. But I get my redemption and all kinds of attention when radio starts playing this freaking song. I'm a happy man, I'm a happy man. Sometimes I'm even more than I can stand. But I just keep on smiling and let the crap keep piling. There's lots of people, they don't understand. I'm a happy man. My pockets are all empty, except to make the ends meet. I got nothing coming in. Hold on, I gotta start that over again. I just screwed that up. All right, wait a minute, just a second. Oh, my friends all talk about me. They say to me that I'm crazy. They say I'm better off to play the game. I can't get myself to do it. When it comes down to it, all that silly stuff just sounds the same. But I'm working on a monster. It'll probably win an Oscar. It's right on the edge of blowing up. So if I forget to mention the names at the erection of this statue in my honor, then that's tough. I'm a happy man, I'm a happy man. Sometimes I'm even more than I can stand. But I just keep on smiling and let the crap keep piling. Lots of people, they don't understand. I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man, I'm a happy man. Sometimes I'm even more than I can stand. Well, I just keep on smiling and let the crap keep piling. Lots of people, they don't understand. I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. And I want to thank the my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for giving me another day to walk this planet and contemplate things of great importance. And I want to give thanks to Him tonight. And I'm going to ask you a question. Are you guys happy? Because there's a guarantee to get happy. Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah. 'Cause Jesus is a guarantee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get happy. Get happy. Oh, get happy. 'Cause Jesus is the guarantee. Behold, the Lamb of God, our sins are carried away. Jesus comes into your life. You're never gonna be the same. You can move mountains if you got the faith the size of a mustard seed. Have a little faith in Jesus, that's all you'll ever need. Well,
when the devil tried to put his spell on me. Said, take it to the man from Galilee. Get happy. Get happy. Oh, get happy. Cause Jesus is the guarantee. Yeah. My Savior Jesus, now I'm standing on solid ground. I'm wrapped up in the rapture. He done for you and me. This ain't about salvation. Now Jesus set me free. When the devil tried to put his spell on me, said, take it to the man from Galilee. Get happy. Get happy. Oh, get happy. Cause Jesus is the guarantee. Jesus is the guarantee. Jesus is the guarantee. Yeah. Jesus is the guarantee. Well, you know you just might as well try to get happy, people. There ain't no reason not to try to get happy. Because Jesus is a guarantee. Thank you, Alex, Ron, #1 Tequila, and my friend Peter Keys for joining me tonight. We love you so much. Y'all have a good night. God bless you.
Yeah. Shannon Lawson.
Yeah, he did. He did. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Hey there. Shannon Lawson and Peter Keys, everybody, coming to you live from Jay Bird Studios. Guys, amazing.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, my friend.
Let me turn you up real quick. I was jamming. I literally ran to my chair there at the very end.
Yeah,
hey,
buddy.
Great job, guys. Great job.
I appreciate it, my friend.
You know what I loved? I really loved that the road stories, and you could tell how well you guys are connected, and then you could see it in the jam. You guys were just jamming with each other, and it was fun to watch.
That's why I go
Lots of Memphis and the Commodore Hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you played some goddamn George for me. What a great show. You know, I've never been more entertained in my goddamn life.
I love it.
What a fun show. That was just fucking great. I got drunk. I got to tell you. And I saw them right in Memphis.
Hey, you know
I
what?
completely forgot the second verse of that song too. I was like, "Shit, man, what am I gonna do?" Oh no!
Well, you know what
I just
you're
went
gonna
right
do?
to the
Yeah, I remember thinking that was kind of short, but I was in no shape to cast aspersions.
That's what we call time travel, man. Just zipped it out. I'm out.
Well,
That was spectacular. I just, Jeannie and I both just rocked out on every note of it. Loved the Jesus tune at the end.
I felt love.
But yeah, Jeannie fell in love with both you guys, and yeah, I'm going to take advantage of those notes.
Thanks for getting her ready. Hey, you know what, dudes? It was awesome. And when you play, I mean, Shannon, so many great songs and the catalog that you guys have to pull from. But when you did the Stones and Pink Floyd back to back, what a great moment that was to watch. And great song choices.
Man, just playing the stuff I like to listen to.
Well, you sing it. Both of you are fantastic singers, and both of you are just amazing at the instruments that you're playing there. And again, it was cool to hear the road stories, how you guys met and you were hanging out, and you'd run into each other there, and then somebody moved to Mexico, all that stuff.
Yeah, man. There's a long sordid stories, lots of stories.
The ones we can remember.
Yeah, the one that actually fit for public consumption, anyway.
You know what I thought was really cool too is when you were talking about when you get a record. It was an occasion, and people would get together and y'all would listen to it. And like you said, it was a listening party, and things happened. And you know what the truth is? As you were saying that, I was like, that's what we're doing here. And we all got to be at your listening party tonight. I mean, it was very, very cool that you said that, and I couldn't be the only person feeling it. And I'll tell you this, I was a little drunk myself, so. I was digging
with you, man. Just you know what? Like I was saying
too. By the way, that almost never happens. I
almost never get drunk.
Yeah,
I was talking about that.
Like the first time this decade.
I think I'm being told on. What are you going to say? What are you going to say?
You are focused so much you can't even imagine it. But what a great show tonight, guys! That was a blast. We had a fucking blast.
Yeah, man. Good times. Loved it.
You so y'all busted into a little Cheech and Chong too. My mama talking too much. But I don't listen to it because my head is.
He's the only dude that I know that actually knows that one section that's all messed up. In the middle, you know what I mean?
I was ready with the basketball coach. I was coming in on the next lyric.
The basketball teacher done kicked me off the team.
High heel sneakers.
I'm so stinking rich.
And I only know 3 chords.
Yeah, man. When I've got a band called the All Time Low Stars, and when we bust out with that, people lose their absolute shit.
Yeah.
And then what I do is I go into "Why Does It Hurt When I Pee" by Frank Zappa, and they completely flip out of that. I mean, it's like
I bet.
Just so many great songs that people don't get to hear anymore, man. It's like. It's a lot of fun.
You're children of the 70s, man. That's that's kind of your repertoire.
What was cool that everybody misses at the beginning of the show. When we first sign on, everybody's still listening. 7 minutes before Ron and I were actually got to watch Shannon and Peter kind of jam a little before that, and that was fun to watch. And me and Ron were looking at each other, going, "Oh, this is going to be good."
No, it's crazy. Like literally, I did a show in February. We got off the plane. They're like, yeah, it'll be a couple weeks. They got this weird, flu that's going around. So we'll be back. I've been at home since February. Like, this is the first time that I've played with another human being like since February, which is insane for me because I spend my entire life on the road and on stage.
Right.
So,
I totally get it, dude. Yeah. I totally get it. Yeah, they knocked on the door of my bus on March 13th. And said, it's over. And we were in Springfield, Illinois with a half full parking lot full of people. And
2 more shows that week that didn't happen.
Like, this is going to last till May. I know it. Fuck.
I was like, yeah, sure. We'll be going back out in 2 weeks. They're like, no, more like 2 years. I'm like, God, you got to be kidding me.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I've been married 25 years, and my children are 22 and 18. And I haven't been around any of them 6 months in a row in their lives.
Right.
Now they don't know what to do with you.
Yeah.
You have been with them 2 weeks in a row.
I'll be honest. I got a fucking COVID divorce due to this. Thank you very much. She gone.
My wife and kids can't wait for me to start working again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You know what, man? It is some weird times, dude. It really is. I mean, I didn't have like big tours set up, but I was at least having some shows like going on like
You're
2,
gigging.
3, 4 times a month. And because I take year-old kids way down. I mean, I'm not on the road for like months at a time anymore because I had to slow it down. But I mean, this slowed down to a crawl.
Yeah.
No, not even a crawl, just a dead stop. I mean,
it's in reverse. It's in reverse.
unreal, man. Reverse is right. Unreal.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what?
I'm used to 110 cities and then 3 sets a night when I'm at home in LA. So, 15 sets a week or something like that. And so that went down to 0 and stayed there. And I did Rogan's show yesterday, and that was great fun. And really, that's the first thing I've had to do in a half a fucking year. The first thing was I had to get out, and I fucked that.
You didn't have to go to the post office or nothing during all the time. You didn't have to go to the grocery store. You didn't.
And then I've got 2 people, and I just can't let everybody go. I'm like, I like them too much, and I'm so lazy.
It's got to be a trip doing comedy, Ron. I mean, like, there's nothing to feed off of, man. How do you know if your jokes are flying, man?
Yeah, you know what? If nobody laughs, it's not funny. And
Right. That pretty much sticks it to the heart of it, doesn't it?
I haven't even thought about it. If I go 10 days without doing stand-up comedy, I'm not as good as I was that 10 days ago because it all floats to the top of my head, right? And then the next day I'm better, and the next day I'm fine, but normally I'd never go that long without telling a joke.
Which I think it all speaks.
I can walk on stage right now, just my fucking pants to walk on stage. I'm prepared to do a set right now. But nobody's asked me to, so it doesn't come up.
And, I think it all speaks to the importance of what we're doing now, Shannon and Peter. I mean, the fact that we don't have it, the people, and we're not being able to do it, right? What we do for a living, and the people that go watch our shows, all of our shows, can't go watch us right now. So I think it's, I guess what I'm trying to say is this quarantine concert series is pretty organic in its necessity. Ron and I just longed for this part of our lives, which was, seeing live music every night. And so, on the good side of thing is you guys really lit it up for a lot of people all across the country tonight. I'm guessing 400,000 streams easy already.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, good luck. Let's do it again, man.
Man.
I need to get out of my basement more often.
Yeah.
I love that line. Thanks for getting me out of my basement to come to this basement.
We'd love to see you guys again.
Man.
I'd like to have a lunch or something then next time I'm in Nashville. Just to sit around and shoot the shit for a little bit.
Yeah, man. Give us a holler for sure.
All right.
All right, everybody. Well, hey, happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Kentucky Derby. Happy number JUAN Tequila Quarantine Concert Series, everybody. That there was Shannon Lawson and Peter Keys. And happy me and happy Ron White. And we're going to stay happy, which I love the tone there at the end there, Shannon. It was all about happy and being, and
happy,
and you testified. You testified, and I respected that, my friend. So we'll see everybody next week. As always, drink number JUAN Tequila. Tell people about it. Share this.
God bless y'all.
Share this party. Share this party.
Thank you all very much, man.
Love y'all.
Thank you. Good night, guys.
Thank you, VBar. Thank you, Jaybird. Thank you, Ben, over at Jaybird, for all the great shots tonight and the music and the sound.
Nice job, guys.
Hey, and check it out on ESPN, the number 69, the VBar car, and look for the number JUAN Tequila bottle on the VBar logo. We're everywhere, man. We're everywhere. And thanks to our friends at Zing Zang and Colorado and Illinois. Go get you some number JUAN Tequila. It's on your shelves now.
Awesome.
Spread the word.
I'm out.
I'm out. I'm up. I'm in.